Okay, here's a super quick tutorial on how to use Google Docs. If you are recently in Google Mail, it's important to take a look up here. Click on this right here. Go all the way down and you will see a little file just like this. Click on this. This is how I track all of my customers. There's a lot of different styles of reports here and you can explore through here all the different types. As you can see, there's estimates. There's all kinds of, just you name it. Everything is here. If you're looking for a way to kind of track everything and share it with someone, this is the way to do it. For right now, let's see like customer tracking. So maybe a CSR. Okay, so let's see what's out there. Nothing that I have currently. Top results, website, phone numbers. These are okay, so these are everything that I have out there right now. Now, if I'm going to create something new, let's take a look here. I'm going to do a sheet. And you can do anything here. There's a ton of different things to look at. So let's look at the template gallery. Here are the ones that I have right here. These are just different invoices that we've shared. And let's look for the one that might make the most sense. Look, there's purchase orders, gradebook, attendance. I mean, there's like all kinds of timesheet instructions, annual budget. Now that is going to be in weekly timesheets, might be very important for us too. Look, wedding planner, travel planner, monthly budget. Okay, so lots to take a look at and do. Okay, so I'm back here. The important thing to remember when you choose what you choose for whatever document, it's super easy to share this amongst each other. So that really is the power of Google Docs, and you can keep it right on your phone. Okay, so here's a quick example of how I would set up a customer tracking sheet. This is an effective way, and this can be kind of moved around for whatever intents and purposes you're tracking. But for what we've got here, I've got my name, Brandon Wyatt, the date that the name, obviously, of the customer, and the date that customer contact happened. That's important because from a freshness standpoint, it's important to always be tracking and seeing how fresh things are. Next, just some biographical information here, where I live. Obviously, a telephone number, best contact number. I'd like to always ask too, do you text to this number? That's a super effective way to reach back out to people. What kind of a project are we working on? For this particular case, we're just talking about roof size. Email address. The reason it's important that I have it siloed right here is when it gets right next to ready to do an email campaign, and that's going to be a follow-up campaign, having these siloed email addresses, it's easier to put into a MailChimp account if we choose to do that as well. Obviously, next steps, did we get the appointment, and if so, when is the time of that appointment? What is the date? After that, the follow-up is pretty simple. Has the estimate been sent? Yes. When was it sent? And then the follow-up phone call, the win or the loss, so we can track that, and then obviously how much is this project potentially worth. Now, a lot of these things can be changed up, but I think this is a really basic, good formula to start with. Let's start using this as our tracking Bible when it comes to any type of leads, especially when you start looking at these wins and losses. You're going to start asking yourself other questions like, why was that a win and why was that a loss? And the only way that I can tell you to be successful here is to track those and then make those mid-course corrections if need be. Or if we're doing the right thing, keep the pedal to the metal, as they say. All right, thank you for watching this.